Oh, before I forget, I want to take this time to say thank you to Uncle Will and little me. On behalf of the world, I would love to thank these two gentlemen because of their stupidity and ignorance laid out for the world to see for themselves. These idiots might bring the world together and maybe we stop being not protectors, eh? Maybe Uncle Will and little me can be the inspiration to the world and not want to protect those idiots anymore. That's what we can hope. We can hope that we can take their bad behavior and turn it around and make it a good thing. They saved the world. We'll give it all to Uncle Will and little me. Way to go, champ. I told you were gonna help me whether you wanted to or not, boys. You think it's funny, you think Carl's crazy. Until my nightmare becomes your nightmare because I fucking begged you to fucking see the dream, bud. Broskies, or should I say? Fucking you guys just don't see her, do you? No, nor do you want to. You like the shithole that you got. You don't want to be seeing a kingdom. Will's extremely happy with his life. Oh man, man's on the internet a lot. Yeah, I think the proof is there, but hey, I don't know. Maybe we could check our watch times too. He's always trying to put me down for something. Well, anyways, you got anybody in here yet? Probably not. No, I'm still talking to myself. Well, let's get into some Jesus stuff here. But oh, the floors. It's gone. That what sucks. Oh, I had a video to go along with it. It was Mel Gibson. I hope he's on the good side of things. He says he's here. He's got something he's got to do for God or something, but who knows? Maybe that's part of another agenda. Who knows? Who knows? He is part of Trump's team. But if he found out Trump was bad, could he go to the side of God or Jesus? Whatever your beliefs. Could you accept the truth that hey, if you pick the wrong way, maybe it leads you to a bad place? Which way are we going? Brutal. So, anyways, yeah, it was a video of Mel, and he's talking about the first canonized saint, and he's talking about the dude on the cross. And I thought about it, like I do take one because Jesus gave him a get out of jail free card because they're sitting there on the cross. I think it's because dismissed it had accepted his crimes and accepted that he was getting the rightful punishment for what he did because he had a heart. He couldn't understand why they were doing the same thing they were doing to him to Jesus. Because Jesus hadn't done anything wrong. He was just a dude with some words that nobody liked. I mean, I guess they could have arrested him for knocking over some tables and stuff, but I mean, really, if you're just scared of some words, you gotta put someone to death for their words. What words were Jesus saying anyways? What do you think got him killed? Do you think he was telling a bunch of elites, whether they're Pharisees or Socrates or whatever the fuck they were? What do you think he was saying to those elites? Pissed them off so much. You know what I mean? How did he have to go to the elites? He had to go to the people first, right? To try. But hey, Jesus was an empath. He always had that feeling of knowing what was coming. Remember, he said, "Hey, this was my world or my father's world. They wouldn't be putting me up on the cross, but they did. Why is that? Because Jesus told them the devil was their father, and thou shalt not kill is definitely devilish. But anyways, yeah, dismiss. So I do think about things. I was like, why would Jesus just say, "Hey, you can come with my father," but no, it was the admission of the man that he was. He felt like he was getting what he deserved, but he still had compassion for Jesus when he just could have, you know, sat there and sat. Well, he couldn't do anything really, but I mean, he could have didn't have to say anything. But yeah, Christmas and some Christmas. I got one person in here. Want to talk about anything? Talk about Dismas and some Christmas. There's my brother. This was a little joke between the two of us. His name is Chris Smith. So I used to always say, "Hey, Merry Christmas. How you doing, Chris Smith?" Anyways, that was just me and my brother's little thing we had before. Human race is really weird, man. That's the other thing about Dismas, right? We know he went to heaven, right? I mean, who knows? Maybe whatever. You know what I mean? He ain't never had any water sprinkled on him or anything like that. No, no rituals, no nothing. Just right there. Hey, Cass, how's it going? I'm surprised you're over here. I see Uncle Will's live right now. Oh man, poor Uncle Will. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He has no clue. See, Cass, because I'm going to show you a little bit more from Jesus. Like I'm telling you, I'm pretty safe to say that, well, I've never touched a child. I've never hit a woman. I've never sold weed to children. I've never tried to hurt anybody. And there's been a lot from Uncle Will and Mr. Little Me said about me. So I don't want you to take my word for it. Okay. So there's like this is why I'm really worried for Uncle Will. This is why I'm really worried. Because there's like a Bible verse in here somewhere that says if you mess with the children of God, it's like you're better off like not fucking. It's gonna something about a millstone and it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be super bad. So anyways, I saw this little thing in here. Where is it? Right here. It's in Mark 10:13. And they brought little children to him, and he might touch them, but the disciples rebuked those who brought them. But then when Jesus saw it, he was greatly displeased and said to them, now this is Jesus talking, guys. He says, let the little children come to me and do not forbid them, for of such is the kingdom of God. Assuredly, I say to you, whoever does not receive the kingdom of God as a little child will by no means enter it. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Well, all throughout the Bible, I think well, I shouldn't say all throughout it because we're talking about, well, yeah, I think throughout it, it's just like you have to have the mind of a child. Like Uncle will tell you, he's like, you fucking think like a child sometimes. Like I use my imagination station, you know what I mean? And in the Bible, it says, you have to have an imagination station. You have to have the be able to have the imagination of a child. You can't be an indoctrined like adults are. You know what I mean? You still have to y- y- other men's fucking shit. It's what's called being reborn. AD. It's what's called being reborn. Because you have to break yourself. You have to understand you have no idea who you are. No idea. So you have to shatter yourself and put your whole self all back together again. Being reborn. Learning from those pieces and not wanting to be shattered again. So if you stay in the truth, you're never trying to hurt anybody, but you should be all rock and roll for you. You know what I mean? But children haven't learned to be worldly yet. It's what you're trying to say. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. We make them worldly, right? They come into this world in debt, in debt. Like all this money, destroying Palestine, that's not our money, Cass. That's our kid. I don't even know if that's our kids' money. That's might be our grandchildren's money. Like they come into the world in debt. And then we indoctrinate them and we don't know enough here that well, people are suffering, but you guys are supporting communism. Not you guys. It's not just you guys. You know what I mean? Donald is right about one thing. America should be fucking taking care of America. And so should Canada. And so should every country. China should not be worrying about the rest of the world and what they can make. Should be worried about what they can make for themselves. And then we come together and we see what we can share. You know what I mean? And what resources don't the other ones come together? But no, the poor kids these days. Can you imagine? It's only going to get worse. Like, look at what they're doing to the homeless in DC right now. I don't know. What are they going to do? Throw them in rehab and then when they're fucking get caught again out on the streets, then they automatically go to jail and they have to go to a concentration camp and work it off. And there's no real solution to help them, but there's no there. What's there to dream about, really, other than sports? You need fucking help me out, man. And children have, but they are, and on a small scale. You telling me to be realistic about what? 10 versus 2,000,000? I mean, come on, be realistic. I don't know what you're trying to say there, Cass. Let me know and I'll try and answer it, but oh, I was thinking earlier, I was like, all these people I got on my subscription list so I can tag them. I was actually thinking today, I was like, Carl, why don't you just fucking unsubscribe to all of them and just do your thing? Don't worry about any of these people. Don't tag them anymore. Just they're never gonna fucking want to be better. It's just how many times you gotta fucking try and help somebody before you just gotta give up. But then I thought, no, no, I'm not a quitter. I'm gonna watch you people watch me win right in front of your fucking faces. I warned you people right from the get go. I'm like, I know I'm part of something, and it's big. It's bigger than you can fucking imagine. It's nobody. Fuck. This is the other thing, Cass. We gotta go back to the Bible because this is what I'm worried about. Okay, maybe I'm crazy on the God shit, and maybe I'm crazy and there's nothing fucking going on. Okay. But here's the deal. We gotta admit God's real, right? So I try and use Jesus. Try and use the Bible. I like that one too. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I think God's real. Like Cass, I'm pretty convinced on, okay? I come out here and look like a crazy man every fucking day and have people fucking berate me, tell me what a piece of shit I am, and stand firm in something. I gotta fucking believe in her, you know what I mean? But my common sense has to say, hey, there's a chance you could be wrong, Carl, but keep going on this path because you don't want to travel down the other one. Because if you're right about this one, you go down the other one, you're gonna get fuckerooниed. And you don't want that. You spend enough time with Uncle Will and AD and little me and Dagburn and Upchurch. I've had enough of fucking Upchurch. Oh my goodness. Like if someone's trying to fucking Britney Spears you bought, it's your mother. Like, wake up, dude. Like, I seen Gotcha Man. He's trying to make nothing out of a power of attorney. No. No, no. You don't hand over power of attorney. No, no, no. You can sign over signing privileges on certain things. I mean, you don't want to give over the power of attorney. Gotcha, man. Hey, hey, gotcha, man. Sign this power of attorney. Fucking sign it, you dipshit. Fuck off, man. You probably, if you had a business or something, you'd probably give them signing privileges. Use the company credit card or something like that. But you give them authority to talk to people, but your power of attorney. Your attorney has the power. Anyways, so in March still, I like this. This is what we need to take to Uncle Will, little me, and all of them, really. Seeper Creeper, all of them. This is why I say, hey, Hmm, do better, because I want you to learn from your friends' mistakes, and, well, I think you guys have seen some friends make some mistakes, and they're no longer with us, and, well, let's hope good things happen and not what fucking pay attention to this verse. So Jesus said to him, "Why do you call me good? Not one is good, but one, that is God." None of us are good, but we can strive to be. And if you're not trying to hurt anybody, even when you're not trying to hurt people, you're gonna hurt people. And the thing is to try and learn from it. Come to Jesus. Jesus isn't uh, you, you just, well, I got Jesus. Hallelujah. I went to church on Sunday. I found that Jesus, man. He just makes all sorts of sense to me. And hallelujah. There's power in the name of Jesus. Yeah, sure. Wouldn't it be power in the name of Yeshua? Wouldn't there have to be power in the name that Jesus actually heard? I don't fucking say it, girl. I still disagree. Not sorry. Well, no, cool. It's you don't have to agree with me, Cass. You don't have to agree with me at all. You can take whatever. You don't have to believe in Jesus. I suggest you believe in the truth, but hey, you don't want to know the truth. Does it hurt your fifis? Either you know I work for God, and you've been hired to come against me, Cass, because that's the only reason I can figure out why you're so fucking stupid. But maybe you're just genuinely stupid, or maybe I'm the stupid one. I'll risk it for the truth. I ain't going down with your fucking lie. I ain't staying a fucking loser and staying quiet, not asking questions, and not knowing for sure because an eternity hell doesn't sound like a good time just because you didn't want to live in the truth. That seems like a pretty fucking simple thing to do, doesn't it, Cass? But you refuse. You refuse, you refuse, you refuse. Because you and your little fucking feel good friends. Ooh, it feels good, don't it? Ooh, baby. Oh, it feels good to have a group. Oh, golly. People like me. Well, hey, not like yourself. And well, hey, that's when Jesus comes in. So you guys are scared of the devil. I'm not. But you guys are scared of me. It's funny. It's funny. See, because I was giving advice to somebody today, and I wanted to say to him, "Hey, bud, you got to drop your trauma off to whoever gave it to you." You know what I mean? If you got trauma from somebody, you gotta let them know. You gotta let them own it. You gotta forgive them. I mean, there's no problems right now, but you gotta let them know what they fucking did to you because they have no clue. I know this person, so I know their fucking kind of situation. But so it kind of sound weird because I'm still holding on to my trauma. But the difference is I'm chasing everybody who's tried to give me the trauma and they fucking run away like little bitches. Show me where the fuck I'm crazy. Show me where I don't have receipts. Show me where I am the things that you fucking retards tell me I am, eh, Cass? Show me, eh? It's hardest to take your own. No, I am taking my own advice. I fight. I don't have to directly like just you just have to put up a fight. You have to get up every day and move forward and know that some things are worth fighting for. And sometimes the right things take a long time. You know what I mean? I've went through what I've went through for a reason, and I knew it the whole time. God was saying things to me that he just he gives people a lot more information than he gives me. He'll tell me things like, "No money. Don't do it with no money. Do it with the basic things that people have, and show them if you can do it, they can do it. Because now this isn't about my power. It's about your guys' power. I am strong enough to not let you guys take my power away from me. And I'm also powerful enough to let you know that you guys are powerful and should operate and own your own brains too." But you have this adversary that's convinced you that you're really weak and worthless. And it's really evil and disgusting. You can stay with the evil and disgusting and stay in your fucking weakness, or you can fight for what's right. I don't know. What are you people gonna do? Rip, that's E718. Whoever speaks on their own does to gain personal glory. Hey, Rip it. Where have I asked for any fucking glory? You fucking get off my page. I want you to know you really fucking annoy me. Or let me know where I asked for your fucking glory, shithole. No, you can't handle the truth, Rip it. You're going to fucking hell. If there's a hell, you are messing with a fucking child of God, you fucking retard. Wake the fuck up. I do this because I don't want you to be a fucking. You're going to hell, Rip it. You're going to fucking hell. You're going to fucking hell because you are a fucking loser, dude. I do not look for your glory. I do not want man's fucking glory because man's glory will take me to hell. And I fucking know that. And I'm disgusted with being on this earth with you. And I want nothing more to do with you. So get the fuck out of here, dude. You earn your ending. I don't want you to get that ending. But pay attention because we're still on the fucking Bible, aren't we? Pay attention. You know the commandments. Do not commit adultery. Do not murder. Oh, Creek Squad. Oh, and Billy was cool. He could attempt and murder people, and you guys were all fucking for him. Billy, that's our guy. That's our guy. Thick and thin, thick and thin. Billy, he's our guy. He can get drunk and try and shoot people because he was on their property. That's what I heard. Hey, Upchurch. That's the guys you were around, but I wonder why you're all fucked up. Sorry, I don't care. A man who fucking shoots people when he's all drunk and on their fucking property and then continues to drink and can't figure out what the fucking problem is. I don't know. Do not steal. And here's a good one. Here's one you guys all might want to fucking get familiar with. Do not bear false witness. Hey? How's that one? Hey, Cass, do not bear false witness. When I call you guys a bunch of fucking pedal protectors, am I a false fucking witness? Or are you fucking falsely fucking retarded in the fucking head? Because you can't grasp the fact that you're not a decent human being. You're the loser in this situation, and you will get your ending that you fucking desire, you weak little bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You too, Rip it, you loser. We're here for people who want to be big and strong and want to do things for their children, who are struggling and fucking want to be better and don't want to live around filth like you fucking little narcissistic cunts. Hey? Get out of here. We don't need you. Right? You guys bear false witness all the times, don't you? Where's that going to get you? That's why I always say, I don't know nothing. I'm just taking other people's shit, fucking asking the fucking question. Because if it's true, then we're in big trouble. Big, big trouble, Ribbit. But you don't care. You want to live in the facade of whatever the fuck you're living in, bud. You're probably just a two-bit fucking nothing, unsatisfied with his life inside of mommy's basement, eh, buddy? Ripping it all the time. Well, have a good time, buddy. Rip her all the way to hell. Keep being you, bud. Keep thinking you got Jesus because you read the book. I read the book, Carl. I read it well. I know my verses. Well, I know Jesus, dipshit. He don't like a coward. God's warriors are here, Rip it. And you picked one to fuck with. How do you like that, Rip it? How about you, Cass? Do you like the fight that you picked? Hey, go after Uncle Will and little me and say, hey, look at us. Aren't we really bright and fucking really? We're really cool now, aren't we? Hey, everybody, want to join our group of fucking idiocy? We want to see children get fucked. Cast crew. We're the cast crew. We're ripping it all over the place. The best battle protectors in all of the universe. Fuck, you guys are clowns. Like, you get it, right? You're fucking clowns. You don't even know what's right. You don't know what's wrong. Bro, relax. No, I'm tired of this shit, 80. You people disgust me. You're so fucking stupid, and you can't even show me where I'm stupid because I'm willing to accept it. But you always say, Carl, you're just crazy. You know, but you won't tell me where. What am I saying that's crazy? Other than the fact that you go to hell if you fucking bear false witness. Thou shalt not kill. Be reborn. Fucking see the idiocy that you are. Huh? But you guys can't. You can't admit it to yourself. I don't. I don't feel so welcome anymore. LOL. Well, I'm sorry, Cass, but I'm tired of your bullshit. I don't need you to agree with me. In fact, I've said you might be right on some things. I'm like, holy shit, Cass is using her imagination today. Like, fuck, don't make yourself the victim, sweetheart. You know what I mean? Because that's what you fucking retards are gonna want to do. When you find out there's God and you done fucked up, you're gonna want to blame me. But don't blame me. I never lied about you guys. Never, not once. I asked for your help. I asked you to come together, have a conversation, see where maybe I was wrong. But you can't do that. And it's all recorded. It's all recorded. Not defraud. Honor your father and your mother. Honor your father and your mother. Now, if you're a person of God and you come to God, your mother and your father, don't honor the ultimates, then you can't dishonor yourself. And that's what you're doing. You dishonor yourself when you're around people who are not godly. Now, you should always help people that want to come to God, but you shouldn't enable those who don't. It doesn't make sense. You're just bang the Satan. You're just allowing, enabling. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys aren't going to hell, Rip It. Maybe you're okay. I don't know. I don't know if there is hell, but like I said, I hope that it's just a wasted opportunity. You know what I mean? And you never knew you wasted it. You know what I mean? Just seems like an awful thing to give up, right? When all you really need to do is hold on to the truth. But you want to live in a facade, eh, bud? Shout out little me and Uncle Will. Shout out little me and Uncle Will. Rip it. Oh, great. Snaggy's in there. This is dimming my light. I have a good night, Carl. I'm not blaming you for a damn thing, but I will give you mercy. I can't, Cass. I don't need your mercy. And I won't give you any mercy neither. None. Zero. What you get is what you get. That's one thing God's taught me. He taught me my heart was too good. He took me from a nice guy to a fucking dick. Fuck, you can hear it all from everybody. He used to be a nice guy, Carl. What the fuck happened to you, dude? I found God. You panel protector. Nice, Snaggy. Talk about that, wet Carl. No quarter. Rusty taught me that. Well, hey, Rusty, can you imagine these little fucks like Rusty who run around faceless, yip, 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 giving their opinions all over the place, using their little channels of power. What happens when their faces are forced to be in the public? That'd be funny, eh? Oh, Rusty. I'm gonna get a Rusty shirt. I'm gonna get a fucking picture of Rusty and I'm gonna get her put on a shirt. Hey, you guys. Rusty brings the world together on the back. Hey, you guys. We're all chosen. Even Rusty. Oh, man. Rusty is an arrogant, ignorant fuck who thinks he's smarter than I guess he's kind of smart. He just lacks common sense. That's all. You know what I mean? But hey, I guess I got no one watching now. I tell everybody they're gonna go to hell and they leave. I don't know if anybody's going to hell, but I'm just saying, hey, based upon the book that you guys fucking tell me you want to tell me to use. I'm trying to use her, but I'm trying to use the guy in the book that I'm supposed to be using. According to just that forever changing book. It's a never ending story. Is it just the same story repeated over and over again with different names? Who's that Toth guy? Eh? Wasn't he the original Tot? Eh? Tot. Oh, imagine if that stuff's real, eh? I bet you someone would know, eh? Rip it. I bet you someone would know. Hey, rip it. I don't know. I don't know about, but I've forgiven him. But unfortunately, when it comes out that I'm chosen from God, I have to leave my family. And I hope he knows that I love him. And I forgive him and I want him to come to God. That everything that his father's done has been to help benefit him. See, I don't give into your enabling shit there, Rip it. I see it for what it is, bud. And you like to take a story you know nothing about. Granted, Rip it, you have a clip to hear that I put out for you to listen to. So one day, in the hopes that maybe I can have a conversation with somebody about it. You know what I mean? It's hard to have shit like that yelled at you all the time when it's not true. Parts of it is true. Parts of it is. Satan likes actors, you know what I mean? But hey, we're all gonna have decisions to make if it's the end time. They rip it. Hey, buddy. Oh, Rip it wants to call me a child predator. Hey, are you idiots paid? Like, really? Are you paid? Are these bots I'm fighting against? Does Rust even exist? He's just really stupid AI. It's rocking out. Did you see Grok got kicked off its own platform for acting the fool? Hey, telling on Israel. Oh, you sound like the reveling of a mental challenged Canuck. Well, Snaggy. Well, if you're calling me mental, bud, that's okay because I don't want to be anything fucking like you. Dude, you have no clue what it is to be a man or what it's supposed to be to be a man. Don't worry, Snaggy. I'm quite sure we're going to find out about you. Right? What could be out there for people to fuck? Oh, Snaggy. That's the thing, bud. If the world was to find out God exists and they wanted to get everything off their conscience, everybody wanted to be telling the truth all. Horrific. Cheaters just running around losing their fucking heads. How in the fuck do I tell my spouse? Do I go to hell? Do I tell my spouse? That'd be awesome, man. That'd be a guilty pleasure. I just walk down the street, you see all these people just not wanting to give in to God. Hey, Rip it, I can just see you, bud. You're just losing her. I call Carl a child predator. He's actually a son of God. Hey, bud. Hey, I don't know what you thought, child of God. Here I am, Rip it. I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God. And well, rip it. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, buddy. Eyes open. Hey, Carl. Have you forgiven your wife yet? Forgive my wife for what? But I think there's lots of stuff that I don't know about. And she's been forgiven. I can't hold the hate. But hey, you can't stick around if someone who fucking does bad shit to you. And the thing is, Rip it, I might be wrong. Here's the thing, you don't understand. My wife does a lot of good things for me. A lot of good things. It's not what you think. It's only when people lose control. You know what I mean? And that's when the bad comes out, buddy. Getting dug out at the Swift concert. Well, I think she went with my kid to the Swift concert, I think. But yeah, maybe she went to the Swift concert the day she said she was going to the dance party or whatever. Maybe. Yeah, that's why she came home at 6 o'clock in the morning. That would make sense, right? Makes sense of the timing of the phone call, too. 3 o'clock in the morning, quieter and shit. Can't hear nothing. See, rip it. Possibilities when you pay attention, bud. But then again, it might be nothing. If you have all the information, you're allowed to ask questions and you can clear your mind. You know what I mean? But it's you're not allowed to clear your mind anymore because you make people feel uncomfortable when you say, I'm uncomfortable with what happened. Yeah, womanist. Have a good time. What the fuck? Then again, like I said, I got a 55-minute fucking video. Basically, it's just audio of a fight because I said that I wouldn't be with a woman who would show her tits off all over the place. That wouldn't be my kind of girl. And well, it turned into a landslide of shit where I was male chauvinist. I don't know how the fuck that happened. No, that's just my personal preference. You know what I mean? Hey, Joe, did you plan on going to fucking flash your tits out all over the place? No. Why are you fighting me? Because those women have a right to bare their breasts. Well, I guess they do, but they're never going to be my girl. Nor do I want them around my children. Our breasts are not sexual objects. Well, there's a lot of women who get them augmented that would say different. Men find them attractive for some reason, Joanna. I don't. They give them an excuse to rape women. No, but I mean, if you could cover those things up and lessen your chances, wouldn't it be better? Why should we have to sit up here? Like I'm not going to stop anybody. If the world says somebody can bear breasts, then I can bear them. Just I don't want to be around those people. Like if you do, I can go with them. I know. Right. Yeah, we got on a tangent there. Johnny Ringo's in the house. Don't let her hear you or hell will break loose. That's right, Johnny Ringo. That's, but hey, I can't help but tell the truth, and I do all the time. And I get myself in a whole heap of trouble. Or I say, hey, let me know where I'm wrong. Because I think I have the receipts. You know nothing yet, Johnny Ringo. I'm okay. I'm just doing this, Johnny Ringo. God says do videos. I just hit record and well, I hope I'm doing them justice and I'm not doing myself harm really. Because I am kind of a dick. I am kind of in a bad mood. I am kind of fucking like a little starseed ready to go fucking supernova. Because a man can only handle so much stupidity before he's fucking ready to break. Like, it's crazy out here. Like, here's the deal. I don't understand. Like, this world just doesn't think lies are a problem. It just it doesn't see lies for what they are. Like, if a person will lie about one thing, they'll lie about other things. You know what I mean? And I see someone like Candace Owens, who knows that Tucker just got caught in a lie about his dad and the CIA. Does that mean Tucker's CIA? No, but he lied about that. Why? Candace should have came out and said, "Why?" But she won't because that's her support. That's part of her support group. We should be asking everybody the same fucking questions. Or maybe it was just a slip up by Tucker. I don't know. I don't know. I just find it weird that no questions are ever asked. Like I said in my video, I think earlier today, or was it yesterday or something like that. Like you guys have noticed to talk about the aliens a lot lately, right? Like there's been a fucking lot of talk about it, right? Fuck. That Stephen fucking not Stephen Reed. Stephen Reed's from Marwood. Nice enough fellow Stephen Reed was. Uh, who knows? Who knows what he was like outside of work? But Stephen Greer, rip it. I'm sorry. When I see a whole bunch of documentation put together from Ian Carroll, I'm not making it up. Tells me that Stephen Reed is Mossad, a Mossad agent, and this is the guy that all the whistleblowers are going to. Where are all the mainstream? Where's Joe Rogan saying, "Hey, I got to get Stephen Reed on here," or whatever, Greer, Stephen Greer, or Patrick Bet David's had him on there before. Get him back on. Hey, bud, you need to prove you're not Mossad. Come on, this shouldn't be hard. If you're not Mossad, prove whatever Ian said is not real. It should be easy to prove. It'd be easy as well. Macron showing that, well, she's not a man. Like, do you think that would be an easy? You know what I mean? But no, we justify this stupidity. Now she's she's a we need to let evil people rule the world. Oh man. Oh rip it. What are you saying, Ripper? Why, sure, buddy. Let's ask your son. No, we didn't went through that. Oh, come on, Carl. Where's the truth? We got the truth. Oh, come on, Carl. Where's the truth? We got the truth. Well, that's the problem, Rip It. You think you got the truth, and well, the truth is you just might be an idiot, bud. See, because I'm willing to be an idiot because I know I don't know the truth, but I'm willing to find it. You know what I mean? And if you don't go ask questions and you don't go searching, there's no truth to be found. You get that, right? You get that, don't you? Rip it. Do you understand what I just said to you? Probably not. You're not going to be stop. Use God as crutch. Are you a fucking idiot, Rip It? Don't use God as a crutch. I get my power from God, you fucking moron. I'll use God any way I can to try and fucking be with him. Like that's the point of this, but you got to go through the truth so you can have God. You see, Ripper, you don't know God. You don't know what true love is, but you want it brought to you nicely. And well, the truth of it is, you're in the twilight zone, bud. You have no fucking clue who you are. But if you want to go for a search, it's going to be fucking painful on you, bud. Real fucking painful. You're a whole lot of knotted up in your head, but you did it to yourself. I mean, they brainwashed you, but really, your own ignorance is on you. If a man says to you, "You're a paddle protector, you're a loser, dude. What about Bill Gates? Show me where I'm wrong." You should easily be able to show me I'm not a paddle protector, bud, because well, Bill Gates is a good guy because, I looked at this information and it's all fraudulent that you were talking about. Billy's actually really the great humanitarian that, well, he tells everybody he is. But unfortunately, most of yous have come back and said, "Yeah, Carl, you're a fucking idiot. You don't think that we don't know that Bill Gates is an idiot? No, you're the idiot, Carl. We know. You're just the idiot for thinking you had the power to do something about it." And I say, "I do have the power. Where's the others with the power?" And then people like Uncle Will say, "Carl, why haven't you done something yet?" Like, he thinks I should be able to go to fucking I should be able to have access to Bill Gates, have some badge saying, "I'm I'm taking you under citizen's arrest. I'm a child of God, Bill Gates. We're gonna take you in for some questioning." I'm gonna delete this fucking live.